Today we're test driving the all-new Hyundai Venue, and we're going to do a fuel economy test to see how well it performs. As you can see right now, I have a full tank of fuel, and on this full tank, my fuel range is estimated to be 588 kilometers before I run completely out of fuel. You'll also notice that I have my trip meter currently on the screen, and it reads 0. We're going to be driving this over the week and see how many kilometers we complete, and after that we'll head to the gas station to see how much it costs to fill up, so stay tuned. We just spent the week testing the Hyundai Venue, and we have some numbers we would like to share with you. As you can see, we're almost done a half tank of fuel, and so far we've driven a total of 343 kilometers. Our average fuel economy according to the vehicle is rated at 6.3 liters per 100 kilometers. We also have a remaining fuel range of 294 kilometers. My driving conditions have been pretty basic. I haven't had the air conditioning or the heating on at all, but I have had the sound system on the whole time. Also worth mentioning is I did around 60% of my driving in the city and 40% on the highway, just to give you an idea of how I got the numbers that I did. You'll notice we're at the fuel station right now, and we're going to fill back up, and based on that we'll do some calculations to get a better idea of how much you can actually expect to spend on a full tank of fuel, as well as your actual fuel economy based on my driving. As you can see, we spent $25.48 to fill up 25 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $101.9 per liter. As you just saw, we spent $25.48 to fill up 25 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $1.019 per liter. Also worth noting is the fuel tank capacity of the Venue is 45 liters or 11.9 gallons. First, let's calculate our distance per kilometer, and we'll do that by taking the 343 kilometers that we've driven so far and dividing it by the 25 liters of fuel that we filled up. So 343 kilometers divided by 25 liters gives us 13.7 kilometers per liter. That means for every liter of fuel, you can expect 13.7 kilometers of driving. Now let's calculate our actual fuel range based on my driving, and we'll do that by taking the 13.7 kilometers per liter number that we achieved and multiplying it by 45 liters, which is the fuel tank capacity of the Venue. So 13.7 kilometers per liter multiplied by 45 liters gives us 616 kilometers or 383 miles. That means on a full tank of fuel, based on my driving, you can expect 616 kilometers of driving. Now let's calculate our cost per kilometer, and we'll do that by taking the $25.48 that we filled up for and dividing it by the 343 kilometers that we drove. So $25.48 divided by 343 kilometers gives us 0.074. That means every kilometer in the Venue costs us 7.4 cents Canadian. And finally, let's calculate the cost of a full tank of fuel. First, let's do for Toronto, Canada, where the fuel price is $1.019 per liter. So $1.019 per liter multiplied by the fuel tank capacity, which is 45 liters, gives us $45.85 Canadian. That means a full tank of fuel, if you were to fill up in Toronto, Canada, would cost you $45.85 Canadian. Now let's cross the border into Detroit, USA, where the fuel price is $1.89 per gallon. So $1.89 per gallon multiplied by the fuel tank capacity, which is 11.9 gallons, gives us $22.49 US. That means a full tank of fuel, if you were to fill up in Detroit, USA, would cost you $22.49 US. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We will constantly be adding fuel economy reviews of the latest vehicles and letting you know which ones are the most fuel efficient. If you want to watch more fuel economy reviews of similarly sized SUVs, you can watch our fuel economy review of the Mazda CX-30, the Honda HR-V, and the Nissan Kicks on our channel.